How are you choosing to respond to what it is that he already spoken to you? What's going on, everybody? It's Jessica M. Harris here, and I'm back with another video. I'm excited because this is your season, your moment to push forward. This is your push moment. This is part of the series that we've been talking about all month of December, all about the push, getting into position, uprooting what's old, standing on his word, and holding on to the promise of which he's already given unto you for the breakthrough that you already know is yours. Listen. I have had it on my heart, you guys, about the concept of how are you standing on his promise? How are you standing on his word? How are you holding on to what it is that he's giving you? How are you positioning yourself to receive what he has already told you to do? How are you receiving the instructions? Are you taking them, holding on to them, writing them down, doing what it is that he's asked you to do? Or are you sitting there wondering, will it happen? When, but not even taking the opportunity to simply bust a move. One of the scriptures that he's been highlighting, not only to me, but even when I've been listening to my pastor, it's been the idea that as you move, he moves too. One thing that he's given me the nudging on is understanding the power and the authority of which we carry to be able to steward the promise of which he's given unto us and to be able to hold ourselves accountable in the process. Meaning, if he gave me a word, can I truly say that I believe it? Am I declaring it? Am I speaking life into it? Or am I allowing myself to look at what I can see, dictate what it is that he already told me? Am I holding on to what it is that he has already spoken about me? And am I moving forward in that direction, believing in faith that victory and its totality is already for me? So today I got to ask you, what are you doing with the promise that he gave you? How are you stewarding it? How have you been able to watch it manifest before you? How are you positioning your mindset and your actions, your beliefs, your habits to align to what he has already spoken about you? Listen, our push series is on a roll here. This coming Saturday, December the 13th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we're having another conversation break forth in the series. Why? Because we're talking about standing on his word and what that looks like. And we don't want you to just hear a word and let it sit there, but we need the word to begin taking root within you. We need you to also be anchored in his word. So when he brings forth a word to you, you are not falling into the lies of the enemy to fall into unbelief or falling into doubt or falling into fear, but to trust that he is the one who is bringing things into order, bringing things into structure, and bringing the pieces together for you to walk in it wholeheartedly. There's a knowledge, a power, a wisdom, and discernment that he gives you to be able to steward what he's given into your hands. And he's also at the same time stretching you and expanding your capacity to be able to steward what it is that he told you. So, in this season, in this moment, as you feel that nudge, that pull, that push, that desire to go deeper in the word and deeper with the Lord, I want to encourage you guys today to take a look back through John 15, to take a look back over what he says as he is the vine, right? And as we are the branches, to take a look at the ways in which he is able to tell us when we abide in him, he abides in us, to take a look at the ways in which he is able to grow us and to nurture us and to cultivate within us the fruit of which is needed. Take time today to look at how have you been reacting to what it is that he is speaking versus what it is that you're going through. Are your reactions walking? How are your reactions looking? How does your walk look? Is it a reflection of what you're expecting God to do? Are you walking in expectation for him to respond to the prayers and to the praise that you've been given unto him? What is your expectation in this moment and in this season? Listen, if you're somebody who's like, yo, I hear you, then this class is for you, because this workshop series about push isn't just about standing on his word, but it's about understanding what it means to be standing in position. It's about understanding what it means to be beginning to uproot the old. So this way you don't fall back into old temptations or even into old habits. It's about what it looks like to hold on to your faith even when it doesn't make sense, just like Abraham, right? Just like, listen, Abraham, Joseph, everybody, Jacob, all, right, had a promise in some sort, some capacity that they had to hold on to that they necessarily didn't see initially. But it took faith. It took their walk. It took how they continued to keep going to be able to see what it was that God was able to do in the process and in the development of them along the way. Listen, I'm Jessica M. Harris. I'm the host of Heartfelt Conversations, and I'm inviting you to join me this upcoming Saturday, not only for this workshop, but also to join the bundle series, because I'm selling this series as a bundle. So this way you guys can also get into position on your own time. And not only are you going to have access to all 5 workshops, right now we're working on workshop number 3 this Saturday, but you're also going to have access to our digital workbook as well. And here's why. Because being able to push isn't just something you're doing at this moment, but it's something you're going to have to continuously be able to do. And when you have the resources in front of you that allows you to be able to move forward properly without sitting and trying to figure out the things in between, you understand that what you've been going through, that development, those life experiences are all working together for your good. So again, I invite you, join the workshop. Click the link in the description box or join from the link in my bio. Allow yourself room in this season to get into rooms, to get into spaces, to get into the right places so you can see what it is that he wants to speak and do with you. I believe by faith that those who come into this particular space and this particular room understand that there's a promise that he's been given to them and that there's a posture, a heart posture, a position of sorts, an uprooting that has to happen so they too can be able to truly receive and to review and to assess what it is that he's doing at the same time. So again, I'm Jessica M. Harris. I invite you into the room, and I can't wait to see you this coming Saturday as we go live in the Zoom room. Peace and blessings. See you next time.